Lee, look,
Yes.
look. Brand new apron, Brad.
Oh, green.
Oh, you already got one.
I got the blue one, matches my eyes.
I got the green one, matches my...
I thought you might like this one, but I thought maybe I better not wear it. Easy and exciting.
Where'd you get that? Victoria's Secret?
I got closets full of aprons.
What are we doing today, Lee?
We're doing an Aunt Matilda recipe today.
Another Aunt Matilda one.
Yes, it's called Knephla.
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 That's a southern Alberta dish,
No,
eh?
well, actually, it comes from Scandinavia, Norway, Denmark, Finland, those areas.
From the Jewish section of
it's a lot of
southern
dough.
Alberta.
Yeah,
it's like
excellent.
kreplach, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
What is it? What's in it?
Well, there's dough in it. It's cooked in a chicken broth, and it's
Okay.
done with potatoes.
Okay.
It's one of those kind of dishes where they never had any meat.
Ah.
They took a chicken, let it run through the stock, and that was it. And we're going to follow that.
There he goes.
We're going to follow that up with a papaya salad that you're going to help make.
I am I?
Yes.
Well, you got a fat chance of that, but I
So-
see you have ingredients here, so I'll take a crack
So
at
we're
it.
still in Southeast Asia for the papaya,
Yep.
and we're
Southeast Alberta for the other stuff. Okay. Well,
Sweden and
I'm
Norway.
game if you are, as the...
They grow a lot of potatoes. They had flour, and you could keep a country going on those two ingredients alone.
Yes, good. And we're keeping this show going. We'll come back to do it in a minute.
This is called a long flat red.
I went out with her, I believe.
Food Fairs, two grumpy guys in the kitchen. Brought to you by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair.
Okay, what's this called? Knephla?
Knephla.
With papaya salad, and I'm doing the papaya salad.
Hey.
Except I don't see any papaya here.
We don't. It's out of season.
Ah.
So we've got the next best thing. Nectarines.
Nectarines?
Yeah, it's a nice, flavorful,
Yeah, I
fruity
like
kind of
nectarine.
thing.
Yeah, it's
So I'm
fruity,
going to get you working on that.
Oh, are you?
You know how to cut those things?
Cut what things? Well, I understand that you just slice them around and then
Let's see.
do one of those.
I want to watch you do it.
You want to watch me do
Don't
this?
cut yourself though.
I shan't cut myself.
I don't want you to cut yourself.
I won't cut this is a nectarine.
Now you got to
You
close
just
up.
cut it around in a circle.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
With a mighty twist.
Yeah. Bravo.
Look at that.
Bravo.
You know what that looks like? Papaya.
Put an egg in there.
Put an egg.
Actually,
You want me to pit these peaches or nectarines, do you?
The way you're doing it there, you're going to hurt yourself.
No, I won't. I may hurt you, but it won't hurt me.
Well, I don't want
Here it comes, here it comes, here
I
it
don't
comes.
have any Band-Aids.
All righty.
Okay, I got to start over here.
All right, you get started, I'll just fool around with this
I need
for a
5
bit.
eggs.
Ooh. You got what?
5 eggs.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm cracking them in there, and I'm going to whip them up.
What's in this papaya salad that doesn't have papaya? That has nectarines instead. Wait a minute, I got it written down here.
You got green peppers?
Chilies, garlic, bell pepper, tomatoes, almonds, shrimp, again with the shrimp,
I like shrimp.
lettuce, lime juice, fish sauce, dried shrimp, as well as fresh
I
shrimp.
use fresh shrimp. You can use dried shrimp.
It says both in here.
So the reason why I recommend fresh shrimp, it's hard to find sometimes. So rather than go all that problem, just go to your store and pick up fresh shrimp and then cut it up very fine. It's the same flavor.
What are you talking about? Fresh shrimp or dried shrimp?
Well, fresh shrimp can take the place of dried shrimp.
Yes, I don't very often see dried shrimp.
I like this.
Or you could buy fresh shrimp, let me just guess. Yeah. You can buy fresh shrimp and let it dry. You told me how they make
all right, I'm going to need 3 to 4
fish sauce. They
3.5
send a
cups
man
of
up on
flour
the
in
roof.
here.
What?
3.5 cups of flour here. So we'll use that much for now.
Okay.
I've learned not to
Now,
use
are these
that in
not
there.
just like, Lee, I don't mean to complain,
Yeah.
but this pit is really in there. There is no bottom to this pit. I don't care what you say. I'm
A
struggling.
bottomless pit. I like that.
Yeah,
little play on words.
I'm struggling with this one.
You broadcasters are all alike.
You may think that's an easy way to get the pit out of a nectarine, but it ain't.
Okay, now for this,
Okay.
I'm going to use cottage
that.
cheese as well.
As well as what?
Well, as
Well, is this not just like dumplings, what you're making there?
Well, no, you'll find out. Well,
Of course I'll find
yeah,
out.
you're probably right. You know everything, don't you? You're a spready
Well, I know that this is no way to get a pit out of a nectarine. Not an easy way, anyway.
Over there and over there and over there. there.
Okay.
All right. I got the water boiling, I hope. Let's get this water up here to
No, it's
to
not
speed.
boiling.
Well, it's got to get up to speed.
Actually,
Actually, cooking this flour and this dough with cottage cheese is a rather unique experience, you know?
I'm really getting ticked at these nectarines.
You are?
Yeah, this is really tough to get this pit out of here. This was supposed to be easy. You told me this was easy, and I believe you fibbed. I believe you had the idea this was going to be difficult right from the
You
word
believe
go.
everything I tell you?
Well, not now, I don't. You know what it is, Cowboy?
What?
Is these things aren't ripe enough. I think we're going to have to stop the show. And let me get a paper towel here.
Yeah.
And let these things ripen before you can make a papaya salad.
You've had some really good experience on this show, I see.
Okay.
I got to get this dough fairly hard.
Where did this papaya salad come from? This another Southeast Asia one?
Well, that's what I
Or
gleaned.
Hawaii or something?
I think it's Hawaii. I think
Well, I think it would have been easier with papaya, even if they're out of season, than nectarines, which don't want to have the pit come out. I can get them out of one, but I can't get them out of the other.
You're really mangling that thing, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am, because you told me it was easy, and it isn't easy. You and I are going to have a chat after the show.
Oh, one of those
And this
chats.
time you're buying. What?
Okay, I got to get that water boiling here. What's happening here?
Are these things supposed to be symmetrical halves, or is it okay if they're mangled up?
You're going to cut them into slices anyway.
Oh, well, okay, so it doesn't matter.
That's right. So why you making all the fuss?
Oh, I just thought I'd complain about something on the show.
Yeah, well, you usually
Alrighty.
do anyway. These Knephla, you know, that my Aunt Matilda,
Yes.
when you had to feed 15 or 16 farm hands,
Yes.
you made a lot of this stuff.
So they take one of those out to the farmhands and flop. There you
You haven't seen how it's going to look yet. You know, there's about 6 different ways to make this stuff.
There are, huh?
You make the dough, you can cut it with the scissors, and you can put it in the boiling water.
Yeah.
Or you can do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And you can drop them by spoons
I'll tell
once
you-
the water boils.
I'll tell you what.
But you got to put the chicken stock in there first. So let's plop that in there. There it is.
That didn't look like chicken stock to me.
That's chicken stock.
No, it isn't. That was beef consomme, and don't you lie to me.
That's chicken stock.
Okay, all right, sure it is. Yeah. All right.
Look at that. Nice color.
Well, we've been on the air for a half an hour, and I got 6 nectarines split apart. That's it.
Okay. We're going to do this show in 2 parts. Come back next week to see how it turned out.
I want to meet the person who told me that this was an easy way to get pits out of nectarines, and when I find that person, there'll be trouble.
Yeah,
See you
right.
in the back
Okay.
here in a minute, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Lee's Leftovers are brought to you by the Bay Downtown. You're watching Food Fair's 2 grumpy guys in the kitchen. Brought to you in part by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair.
Well, we're doing Knephla and try to open you opened the wrong side, didn't you? Yep. Knephla with a papaya salad, except we haven't got any papaya.
Not
so
black.
it's,
Knephla.
you do and you'll clean it up.
Kind
So
of like
we're making
it's like
Knephla.
Oli and Lena would eat this. You remember Oli and Lena?
Oofda, yeah.
Yeah.
Only died, Buick for sale.
I gave you that
Joe,
one.
you want me to just heave this onto a platter, right?
See?
These nectarines that I sliced up?
No, you got to put the lettuce down first.
Put the lettuce down first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you got to put a nice bed.
A bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you can, make the lettuce look neat, eh?
A big pardon?
Make the lettuce look nice.
I think it looks very nice the way it is.
Just so that we get to cut off the wilt a little bit here like that. Throw that one away.
Okay. How about this one? You want
You're
to
on
throw
your
that
own
away?
hook. You're on your own hook now.
I'm making a bed of lettuce, am I?
Well, I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Oh, yeah, okay, that's boiling. We're
It's
ready
from
to
the
rock
movie
it.
You made the
Okay,
bed, now you lie in it.
Now the potatoes, I
What potatoes?
browned a little bit first.
Oh.
Because
You didn't tell me there were potatoes in it. Oh, yes, you
there's
did.
potatoes. Well, there was. Well, they're sticking to the bottom now.
Yeah.
Okay. Out.
What'd you do?
That was a sharp potato.
You're the only man in North America that could cut his finger on a potato.
And it hurt. Okay. Now with this stuff,
Here, let me wrap a bed of lettuce around it.
see, now you can roll that in. It's supposed to rest a little bit, but it's rested long enough.
Rest?
Rest.
What's it, tired?
Yes.
There's nothing worse
Okay.
than tired Knephla.
And you drop it,
Oh, like dumplings.
and you can put your spoon back in
Oh,
there
you
again.
know what? Looked like that was a belly flop. Boing.
Yeah.
Well, can I drop this in there, or is this enough
You're
lettuce?
getting a little carried away there.
Is this enough lettuce on the bed here?
Do a couple of them more.
Couple more.
After all, you got to feed more than yourself.
No, I don't have to feed more myself.
You can make them tinier if you wanted.
Yes, I could make them tinier if I wanted.
Yeah,
but I don't want to.
You don't choose to do that.
So, no, I don't choose to do that. I choose to have great big hunks of lettuce.
You're a terrible man.
On here.
Look, my mother used to serve. When I was a kid, I hated this stuff.
I got the
My
feeling,
brother couldn't
I
wait.
got the feeling that a lot of people aren't going to be that enthused about it this time either.
Oops.
Oh, you dropped one.
You can have that as yours.
Is this enough lettuce, or do I?
That's,
you want
enough, that's enough lettuce.
That's enough lettuce.
Okay.
Okay, now you want this nectarine on top of there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
One at a time? Or can I take a handful?
If you choose.
Hey?
No.
If I choose.
Cut the green pepper.
Well, it's hardly room.
You're
for what
making a little tower of salad here.
a tower of salad.
Tower of salad. Okay, cut the green pepper. Put nice little. Do I have
Where's
to show
my
you
knife?
everything here?
No, you don't. I'm just looking for a knife. Okay.
There you go.
Thanks a lot. You stole my knife. Okay, now then, let me just horse around with this for a bit. You know how you get the seeds and stuff out of green pepper?
I'm afraid to ask.
You just twist them like that. Works as well as the nectarines. I love being in the kitchen with you, Lee. You know, it's sort of like a bonding experience.
What was it like being a star when you were?
It was okay. I had people to do this, I can tell you that. Look out of the way, I want to heave this in the
Now
garbage.
you're my sous chef.
Unless you want me to drop that in there.
Put it in there. Okay.
Da, 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 da,
Okay.
da. What are you hollering about?
I'm not holding about anything.
Okay. What do you want me to do with this? Do you want me to slice this green pepper into strips or what?
Yeah, make it kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah, little strips there, and then decorate around the ends.
Oh, sure. Make it
and
kind of neat.
then put papaya around that.
I don't have papaya. I got
And put
nectarines.
nectarine on there.
All right.
And now we got green peppers. You can put those in a little bit.
Those are jalapeno peppers.
Yeah.
This is green
Now remember,
pepper.
you got to.
Do I have to explain everything?
You have to make a sauce for this. So you might
Of
as well
course
put-
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Come Tuesday, I'll get right at it. But for the time being, I'm slicing up green peppers. Get out of the way. I need the garbage here. Thanks a lot. Hey, how's it going for you, Lee?
I'm still knuckling it. But
So they used to feed the farm hens that stuff,
yes,
huh?
they did. The guys come for 6 miles around the field just to try this stuff.
I bet they did.
It's actually quite tasty.
Yeah, sure it is, Lee.
But
Did you want this in strips? I forgot.
Actually, they're a little big.
I say, do you want this in strips?
That
Said
was
he,
awesome.
cutting it into strips.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised.
You're doing a good job.
I thought I was doing something
Yeah,
wrong.
just and then you could kind of layer them around.
Yeah, I could if I could reach that far, but as you may notice, I have a short arm. It was occurred in Mexico. That was an interesting story. Would you like to hear it?
Not right now.
Okay, well, then I'll get back to the green peppers.
I think actually this is a very popular dish in Minnesota and
What?
North Dakota. Knephla.
I've been down to Grand Forks hundreds of times. I never had that stuff.
It's a dish they don't allow the tourists to get a hold of.
Yeah,
They don't want anybody to know the
They
secret.
keep it for themselves, do they?
My mother used to.
those
My
North
mother used to have a
Dakotans.
scissors and have it in the wrong one. She used to cut it like that.
Used to cut what like that?
The Knephla. When it's
Why
dough.
would you do that?
It makes it nicer and neater. I've got it a little lumpy here.
Well, you and I are a little lumpy. There's no need to complain about
Yeah,
it.
then don't knock the Knephla.
All right, I got the lettuce, I got the green pepper, I got the, what else is there supposed to do? Now, you want this layered or something, huh?
Yes, start layering it on there.
Well, let me get it over here. Do you care which goes first?
You can have your choice.
I have my choice.
Yeah, we got to go
Okay.
now.
I beg pardon?
I think we have to go now.
No, I got a minute yet.
Oh, I was hoping we had to go now.
I'm just flinging this stuff on here. I suppose you said something about you wanted it done neatly, right?
Yes,
Well, the heck with that. I live alone. There's no need for me to do it neatly.
I know.
So let's pretend I'm making this for myself at home.
It's going to be some kind of a
Which is a
papaya.
fat chance, because I'd be on the phone to the pizza place in about 12 minutes after getting this started. Listen, we're going to fool
You
around
get
with
the
this for a
general
while, then
idea.
you come
Okay.
back and see how we're doing.
See, now I'm going to put
Yeah,
the potatoes
yeah,
in there.
Okay.
Lee's Leftovers are brought to you by the Bay downtown.
Well, I told you we'd be having some fun, and by golly, well, okay, I got this stuff on the platter. Now, what do you want, this shrimp in the middle of it here?
Oh, these are cooking really nice.
I say, do you want this shrimp in the middle of it here, Lee?
Yes, I do,
Oh,
Don.
good. Well, I'll
You
there
can
we
make
go.
the sauce.
Uh-huh. Well, wait a minute. Some tomatoes you want, Belgian?
Yeah, put a little
cherry
tomatoes on there. You
Just toss them on there.
Hey, you're doing
Da,
fine.
da, da,
You're
da,
doing fine.
da.
A little bit of margarine I'm going to put there, and I'm going to brown my breadcrumbs.
Browning your breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this tomato to stay. And some chilies. Where do you want them? On that?
Cut them up a little finer than that. You get one of those in there, you'll be choking Aunt Matilda forever.
Well, it's not me that's eating it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you got ginger in there too?
Not yet.
Okay, I want that in there.
In where? In the sauce?
Put it in here.
In the sauce. Okay.
Yeah, and then
we're making a sauce.
So you put the lime juice in.
Yeah.
You put the ginger in.
Yeah.
Put the garlic in.
Yeah.
Put the hot peppers in.
Yeah.
And then you
Fish sauce.
you got a little bit of almonds put on it too.
Okay.
And then you shake it all up. Okay?
Where do you want the almonds? They go in the sauce or on
just
top?
sprinkle on top. Nice. Do that last. Okay.
I forgot the order.
In the meantime, I got to make a sauce here.
What did you want? Hamburger?
Yeah. Okay, the cottage cheese goes in here. The sour cream goes in here.
Yep.
A little bit of chicken seasoning, which is just like a chicken cube. And then you cook and you boil that. If we can get up. This here I'm going to turn off now.
Yep.
You can actually do this until they're completely boiled, or you can put them in the oven for about another 45 minutes.
I'm more likely to get boiled in there.
Expedients here.
Yep.
We're not going to do that.
Okay. We're not going to use papaya. We're not going to do that.
No. But you see, now these Knephla, I can see a Knephla eater out there saying, now those are pretty dang big. They're like dumplings. Because actually a nice little Knephla is really tiny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like a gnocchi.
But, like a what?
Gnocchi. Italian thing.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Little things.
Ah, gnocchi, yes.
called-
I know what gnocchi is.
Of course you do.
Ah, of course.
I'm mincing up some garlic. Actually, I'm not. I'm just kind of slicing up some garlic, some
Okay.
ginger and garlic here, right?
A little smoke there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then I got that.
Yep.
I want to put a little bit of whipping cream in there for thickening.
Okay.
And that's about it for that.
What order do you want this stuff to go in here to make the sauce? Garlic first, ginger first,
It don't matter.
peppers first?
It don't matter.
It don't matter to you.
It don't matter.
It don't
Okay,
matter
I'm
to
gonna-
me.
Now the potatoes were
Who sang
brown.
that song?
What?
Bread, I think. Huh? What do you
I have
got?
no idea what you're talking about. Okay, we got the bread. We got the browned potatoes that are also boiled in there as well.
With the Knephla
Yeah.
or
And,
Knephla or
Knephla.
whatever. Let me see here. I'm going to put the lime juice in first.
Now the Norwegians would like
Third of
this.
a cup of lime juice.
Now my mother would serve this with sauerkraut. You gotta like sauerkraut.
1/3.
And those potatoes should be nice
Close
and
enough.
tender, of course.
Yep, of course they
And
should.
you see the little browning that goes on top
Fish
of them.
sauce.
And of course the
3
chicken
tablespoons of fish sauce.
broth really helps inside the boiling of the pot.
1,
And you keep going. Here,
2,
3.
3.
Making good.
And a little bit.
Making good time here. Oh,
Okay,
I think
fish
I
sauce.
smell something
What's
brown.
all this stuff down the bottom of the pot here, or the cup?
It's leftover fish sauce.
Leftover fish sauce. Okay.
Don't go there.
Okay. Garlic.
No.
Oh, no, that's ginger. I'll put the garlic
Okay,
in
I'm gonna
later.
turn
eh?
that off.
Since you don't care what order it goes in, I'm putting in some ginger.
Okay, that's starting to thicken up really nicely now.
Yeah, sure it is.
I had some onions here, and I can't remember why I have them. I threw them in there just for good measure. I don't even need onions in this dish. It's just
You're so much like the barber when the guy says to him, I don't mean to complain, sir, but there's an ear on your floor. And the barber says, well, put your finger in it. If it feels good, it's yours. I got onions here, and I don't know what to do with them.
Okay, that's enough.
Well, throw them in the sauce here. I don't care. Hey, is that enough
One of the
garlic?
challenges to what you put that in there.
Okay, now then you want some of these?
Yeah.
Now here's a rule that I know.
Okay.
After I touch these hot peppers with my fingers, I am not to touch my eye
No, don't do that.
or any other part of my body.
I wouldn't do that either.
Right?
Okay, we got this wonderful sauce. They pour it over the Knephla here.
I learned that as a child. My
Yeah.
father taught me that.
Okay, now that's a
Son,
great sauce.
when you touch hot peppers, don't touch any other part of your body. As a matter of fact, son, he said, don't touch any part of your body until you're 40. Well, I tried to remember that, but I forgot when I was 21. What am I doing here? Shaking this up?
I don't even want to ask.
Okay, you want this shaked up or
Yeah,
what?
shake it up. Shake it all over.
Okay. This is the sauce, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Put your hand on the lid in case it comes off. Did you put lime juice in there?
Yes, I did.
Good
And I
time.
put fish sauce in there, and I
Okay.
put ginger, and I put garlic,
I like the way you shake
and
it up.
hot peppers.
Okay, you got to put that on top of that?
I don't know, am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
But put your finger on there so the big stuff doesn't go flopping down there. That's a flopping gestappen. Well, there's a Knephla, you know. little bit of German in there.
All right, are we having fun or what? This is more fun than I've had for a
Don't
while.
let any of that chunky stuff get
Okay,
in.
we don't want any of that chunky stuff in there.
Okay.
And don't touch yourself
Pour
when
it
you've
all
had a
in there.
Filipino pepper.
Put it all.
We'll be back in a minute.
Lee's Leftovers are brought to you by the Bay Downtown. You're watching Food Fair's Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen, brought to you in part by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair.
Okay, I'm ready to put the final touch, the ground almonds, onto the papaya salad, which doesn't have papaya. It has nectarine with that sauce that I made that looks great, I tell you. And how's your...
That's a magnificent sauce.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I want you to try one of these because you've probably never heard of them before until now.
Okay, and while I'm trying it, here comes the recipe. The recipe.
sauce.
How hot?
Good?
Very good.
If he said no, I'd kill him.
No, it's great. Here come the recipes. Take a look at this.
All right.
What wine do you suggest with this?
I'm going with a nice red, Australian red.
Okay.
And
You mean this one here?
that one there, there's the recipe for you.
This is another
That's
one of
pretty
these
close to what
Australians.
we
You like
did.
the Australians, don't you?
Yeah.
This is the Shiraz Cabernet that you
And,
suggest with this, okay?
You could put this in the oven for about another 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and that would give the chance for the cream to thicken up a little bit. Mm-hmm. And of course, so you don't have to hurry for your guests. So you'd serve the papaya salad first,
Right.
Give you a nice sweet flavor, nice glass of this wonderful Kawara wine, and then you'd have the Knephla as a dish. It's a stick to the rib depression type food, but I'll guarantee you, it's so close to what people from Europe love.
And it's a meatless dish that still is pretty hefty, pretty hearty.
Yeah, this would be good around Easter.
Well, you've done it again, a couple of dishes I know that you're going to like if you try them, and I hope you had fun watching us try them, especially me, wrestling with those nectarines.
Would you like another
tell you?
Knepp? You want another Knepp?
Johnny Canup. And this helped us win the West, did it?
Hey,
Okay.
hey, you go out in the field.
Yeah, with
20
one of them.
hours a day.
Let me with
You've eaten at least 7 of those things. Crops off in no time.
next thing you know. The next thing you know, you're bent over in a royal.
Have another Knephla. I think.
Join us next time.
That's
Yeah.
the only way we're going to keep
Join
going.
us next time on Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen.
Food Fair's Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen has been brought to you by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair. The Grumpy Guys Kitchen, provided by Kitchens Plus. Complete planning and installation of kitchens and bathrooms. Special thanks to the Bay Downtown for all appliances, utensils, place settings, and set decoration. Promotional consideration thanks to KY58, Good Time Oldies, Nighttime Sports. Winnipeg Blueprinting Service Limited. From small to large format, color, or black and white reproduction. This has been a Grumpy Guys production.